What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of ModSauce. That's right. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. First day on for the week. That's right. You remember every weekend I go away. But I'm back, and I'm super excited. Got to see all your guys' wonderful comments on the videos this weekend. And I want to say thank you so much. You guys helped teach me so many things. It's crazy. And I really appreciate it. Thank you for being so active in the comments. Anyway, today, a lot of the things that I wanted to do were actually just to fix little things and make a couple little things that you guys suggested, so that's super cool. Anywho, last episode, yes, we made this cool new tool, the imbued tool. It is arguably the best tool in the game. I really like it. It's made by Practicalities and was something that I requested, so I'm super happy about this. This guy basically insta breaks any block. Super cool. Just quick little tap and it breaks it. So neat. And is meant to be an endgame weapon. Cost 56 nether stars. That's right, 56. Last episode we made it. Let's see, where's our little star turn? Last episode we made it. Bam. Super cool. And yeah, it's not finished yet. We need to enchant it. That's right. We need to enchant it. All of the weapons, see our swords that we're using, yes, they're enchanted. It's enchantable. On top of being already amazing, it's enchantable. So I thought we could go ahead with that. I don't want to do it just the normal way we've been doing it. One thing I've been meaning to upgrade for a while, and I keep forgetting, and you guys keep suggesting, so I want to get on with it, is to make the advanced enchantment table. Advanced. I always say that wrong. I say advanced, like there's a G in it. I know, I'm goofy, guys. Sometimes, people say things certain ways. And, yeah. So anyway, advanced enchantment table. It's from Enchanting Plus. Looks pretty cool. I've messed around with these a little bit in the beginning of the season. I didn't craft it. It was just left at spawn. And it looks like we should have just about everything. Just in case, let's see. We'll make an eye vendor just in case. Let's go ahead. Let's make a new enchanting table. Bam. I do not have one of these. So book. Hopefully we have books in our system. Feathers. We're really low on feathers. That's something we need to make a farm for soon. But we should have everything else. So, bam. Got it. Sweet. And I noticed there's a little upgrade here. Table upgrade. I'm not really sure what this does. But why don't we make it? Let's make another book and quill, and I think we'll make, oh, was that the right thing? Yeah, we'll make another eye vendor, just in case. Getting a little bit of lag today, yeah. I don't know what's up with that. Am I not hitting shift? I should be hitting shift. Wow, feel that. My internet is all better though now, should be all better, so this is definitely, yeah, a server side thing. What the heck? Oh man, well that's super strange. Something going on funky in the server. Anywho, let's get this advanced enchantment table upgrade. I'm really not sure what this guy does. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. I did actually play with this for a moment, so there might already be one on there. But anyway, when we set this down, you can basically take it and I think just right click it or shift right click it on there. Yep, and then it went on. So I guess when you break it, it disappears. Anywho. Yes, we have P, B, C, and then the E. The E just means enchant. So if we take our thing over here, we can put in there. It tells you what the player XP is. What I think this is the B stands for bookcases. So I think this means we have the equivalent to 20 bookcases, which I'm pretty sure is all you need. Oh, and that's neat. It didn't plop on the floor. It went back into my player inventory. Anywho, and then C would mean the cost. Now you can then up whatever things you want, certain things it looks like you can do, can't do. And I wanted to say I noticed it seemed like you couldn't up things if you didn't have them already, but that's not always true. So anyway, let's go here. Let's move this to 5. And it's at 59 now. Once we do enchant, Bam! 60! Over 60! So cool! And then here's a test right here to see, can we put sharpness on it if we don't already have sharpness? Okay, so we have 47 on the player. Can I move the sharpness up? Oh, it let me do it that time. Okay, so how high can we go? Can we go all the way to 5? All right, it's only letting us go to 4. And notice these turn green. I think that means you can't have these at the same time, which makes sense. Because we have sharpness, we can't do those guys. So anyhow, let's go enchant there. Now you can see the sharpness. Now we should be able to pull this up now all the way to 5. It's really cheap doing a lot of these, but sweet. So we got 2 sharpness 5s now. Now this guy, the imbued tool, this was kind of the reason we're doing this. I noticed that you can't insta-break. I think, I don't remember if I already showed this or not. I cut out some footage and I'm redoing it, but that actually is insta-break right there. Oh, it was while we're flying. So while we're flying, that was insta-break. You can hear my mouse click hard. Yeah, it's not always insta-breaking. And I'm hoping that once we do sharpness 5, or excuse me, not sharpness 5, but I hope once we put efficiency 5 on it, it will. So let's go ahead, throw that on there. There's no enchantments. Let's see, can we move up Silk Touch at all? See, this is, Silk Touch is one of the enchantments I've noticed it doesn't seem like you can do. But let's do the efficiency. Will it let me do that? Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. See, would it let me do it with the Silk Touch? No. And I can actually just use my mouse wheel and roll it all the way. So that's going to cost 14. We have that. That's cool. Got it. Can I do... Oh, it let me do it that time. Doing the mouse wheel. All right, sweet. All right, let's enchant that too. And notice it says now we can't use Fortune. That's fine. I want Silk Touch. Awesome. All right, so let's fly up. Oh, still not instant break while flying. It's very close, but not quite. Oh, man. So I'm sure there'll still be more improvements on there. But anyway, I am psyched. And this guy has a pretty monstrous attack. 19. So it should kill most mobs in 1 or 2 hits. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for doing the enchanting. That's the main stuff that I wanted to get going. I just want to make sure too, you can't, yeah, it won't even let me set that in there. And then Tinker's Tools. That's interesting. It's saying that I can do stuff, but it shouldn't let me. I'm also noticing it looks like the repair option is gone. Do we have any damage tools? No, it doesn't look like we do. Sword. All right, we got some damage swords here. So I should be able to take a sword, put it in here. And see, I'm not seeing that repair option. So I'm wondering... I don't know. There used to be a repair option. There also used to be a button you could press to do vanilla enchants as well. Make it like a vanilla enchanting table, which I'm also not seeing. So I don't know if this is a different mod or something's changed. In any case, it's pretty cool. I like it. And yeah, let's move on to the next thing. All right, so next thing, we've been trying to craft up these tier 6 solar flux panels, Flux Solar. Oh my goodness, and it's been giving me problems, and I feel like such a derp. You guys, thank you so much for helping out. Once again, in the comments, let's take a look. When we're trying to auto-craft it, and the goal is to get it to all auto-craft in one go. When we press on it and we go next, I kept on getting no crafting CPUs are available. And of course, like a derp, I assumed that that meant I needed more because I thought there was too much stuff crafting. I assumed that I needed just more of the crafting things, more of the, what are they called, crafting storages. But that actually wasn't the case. If we go back to it, Solar, if you remember, all of our crafting storages, they're all at the 64 level. Well, and this is, yep, that's the right one. Up here, it says crafting plan. Bytes used 77,000, so that's over 64, and I don't know why it didn't occur to me that this was the problem, but basically all we have to do is combine these. I even talked about combining them in the episode, but let's pop these out. Apparently all we got to do is set 2 of them together. So right now this is at 64. if I set another one on here, these start to make a multi-block structure. Yeah. So this alone, that alone, the 264s, that should be far more than enough to be able to do the craft. So let's go in here. Let's look at it again. Solar. Next. And look at that. It fixed it. Oh my goodness. This would have just... I wonder how long that would have taken me to notice. That probably a while. Probably a while. Any case, let's combine all these ones. Because I don't think we really need this many yet. But let's combine these. And we're still working on our master AE room. But doing this like this, actually, these are only taking supposedly now one signal each too, instead of 2 channels. They're only taking 1. So we could actually add on 4 more like this. And I think these, I'm not sure what the max size is. It may just be 2 by 2. 2 by 2 by 2. But that should be enough to get this craft done. So let's try it. Let's finally do it. And for those of you that wondered, really all this is a way to combine all the lower solars. It's a crud ton of them. Let's look at how many. So next, let's see of the first level solar panels. So these are the tier 4. This is basically equivalent to crafting 2,048 of the tier 1 solars. I think if you had 2,048 of these guys set down, it would be the same as having just one of the tier 6. And other than that, I don't know if there's any other differences. I really should look that up. But yeah, in any case, we should have everything required for the craft. This is probably the most expensive thing that I've crafted yet. But let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so it's crafting. Oh man, we got all of our wood going on from the tree farm that we set up before. And we got plenty of glowstone. We didn't really need that much glowstone, but we were running so low. And I love how this takes the dusts from other stuff. How's this guy's doing? Our farm of the replicators. Are we going to see any come through? Come on, bro. Come through. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. People did tell me there's a better way to get glowstone, though. And I knew how to do this. I've never done it before, but I've known how to do it. We're going to probably do that today, too, because it is just so far superior to anything else. But this is cool. We got everything crafting up. It's going to take a while. And I guess come the end of the episode for sure, we will be able to have our tier 6 solar. Sweet! All right, so we got everything needed. I hope this still works. The gelid cryothium, the bucket, and the bucket of energized glowstone. It's kind of a weird setup, but if this works the way it worked in the previous season, let me just cover this spot up right here. It should make infinite glowstone. So basically you throw the gelid cryothium right here, and it flows 4 blocks over, just kind of like lava. It should stop right there. Bam, stopped. Nice. And the glowstone, I don't know if I have to have this top. I'm going to make this top block like that solid. And the glowstone moves upwards. So it's a little awkward to work with. But I think it's neat. I think it's neat. Let's see if it still works. Bam. Bam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't look like it worky. That was pretty, I don't know. It was pretty cheaty. In my opinion, before the Ethan could do it. But yeah, it does not look like it works. I don't know. Maybe ooh! It's going to give it a little while, but look at that. Even the source block of the glowstone moves upwards. That's interesting. Well, yeah, it looks like they fixed this, so it don't worky no more. Dang it. That would have been so cool, guys. That would have been so cool. Is it going to go up again, or is that it? All right. I guess we could do one. Yeah, I don't know how else you could do it, because if you had the gelid cryothium coming over... Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. That stinks. Oh, well. Well, at least we tried. If you do play around with this in ModSauce and are able to get it work, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you did. Let me know how you did it. Let me just see one last thing. Let's see if we throw... I just want to see if it makes it at all. Ooh! Ooh! No! 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 Don't do that. You little sneaky glowstone. Oh! 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 Crud! Crud nugget! No! Don't do that! You jerk! You jerk! No! 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 Don't! No! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! I hate you! I hate you! This is so annoying! Stop it! Stop, stop, stop. Oh, man! Alright, what can we do? What can we do? Can I pour a bucket? Do I need to... Oh, it's... I don't know what it's gonna do. It may lag things out like crazy, but this is super annoying. You are super annoying, glowstone, and I've got the source bucket too. So I guess I should just let this fly up, and it will disappear eventually. I hope that's not gonna bug things out. Oh man! All right. Well, anyway, onward to the next thing for today. What should we do? What should we do? Alright, so contain the glowstone, everything's all good, it all dissipated. I just got paranoid it was gonna like float up to above build limit and then just chill there, do something weird. I don't know, I'm sure it was fine. Any case, yeah, we've been recently struggling a little bit with the production of sand. And we have ways that we're generating sand, but we just don't get enough from our quarry considering how much we need. So there's a couple different ways around doing this, but we just need to always be able to have enough on hand. People have been bugging me, why don't you just do it from cobblestone, which there's a couple different ways of doing it, and I'm going to finally give in to that. I'm going to try for now, just because I want most of my cobblestone generation to be put into our compressed cobblestone, but cobblestone's so super easy to get. It just is, it's dumb for me not to take advantage of doing this. So for now, we'll test out how this works. For now, with just the cobblestone that we're getting from this system. This is just a byproduct when we're smelting up all the ores. Yeah, all of our ore stuff. But yeah, I have all the cobblestone pumping into this deep store right here. Now eventually, once it's in our AE machine, we won't have to worry about it, and we won't have to do something like this. But for now, this cobblestone's really starting to move up. Look at that, I already have over 100,000. I think we can deal with this just by throwing on this guy. Just go like, bam, cool. And we will set the configuration. Let's see, can we move this up? So down here, we're gonna say pull, cool, and it's pulling out. And then on the top, let's do the config again. That is, we'll change this to push. Awesome. So that's pushing. Then all we got to do, a quick little easy way, we can just set a tesseract. We still have this tesseract over here that was set to, set right here. What was the configuration? It was set to receive stuff. And that was from when we did the quarry. Well, over here, I can just do the same thing, but let's set it to send. It should be on send. In fact, this was the tesseract we were using on the quarry. Send the items. So hopefully this right here should be enough to work and should load us up with both sand and gravel. 10% chance of gravel. So is that going to spit out? Awesome. And it's spitting out, and it's going over into our system, and we should be able to see sand, which we have a bunch of, but slowly going up. Awesome. That is super awesome. And oh, look at that. I didn't know that it held the upgrades in there when you wrenched them, but apparently it does. So that's super nifty. Oh man, it even holds the flint. I like that. I like that. Now, why'd you stop? Why did it stop? Huh. All right, let's change this back again. Pull. Pull and push. Awesome. Oh, I love this. Perfect little system. Fits right in. And it'll slowly make our sand. We don't have to have this going super fast. I could probably even take out the upgrade. But I love it. And now we're not going to have a buildup of cobblestone from here. The other thing I could have done is just thrown patterns into the back of the crushing machine. It would have first done a pattern to make cobblestone into gravel, which would be nice. We'd have, then an unlimited supply of gravel, and then change the gravel, crush it again to make it into sand. So that would be another solution to it. But either way, we got it handled, and I love it. I love it. So let's see, what's the next busy little thing I can do? Should we maybe check to see if the solar panel's done? Oh, baby, it's done. It's done. Solar. Yes. Solar panel 6. Oh, man. Let's look at it. Set it down. Shift right click. Generating 4,096 per tick. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. So what can we do with this? What can we do today? Oh, man. I forgot how we pick these up. I don't think you shift them. I think you just break them. Yep. And it's fine. Awesome. I was thinking maybe today we could go check out the quarry. It's been a little while since we've done that. We can check out how it's doing and see if we can get some more of those larger speed upgrades done on it. I think I already have a bunch of them crafted. I think. Do I have them in here? I might have them in our system. Let's see. Quarry. We got another quarry. Let's see. Do we have our speeds? Oh, I think I left them all over there. I think I left them actually at the quarry. So let's close you. Let's go quarry. Let's go through. Sweet. And we're still using the speed 1 upgrade. But yes, I have up to speed 3 already crafted. So why don't we tinker with this a little bit? And let's also go just check out to see how the quarry's doing. What the pace of it looks like. Oh man. So I found it. And it's doing good. I think we have this going out to 4,000. You can see right there, negative 3473 we're at now. 74, 73, something like that. So we're almost like halfway done. That's crazy. Let's look at what the big map looks like. Wow, look at that. And remember, the quarry actually extended up to like here. So yeah, we're getting close to halfway done. That's craziness. And that's where our solar panels are. That's where our main thing is. So we got all this way to go. It's going pretty fast if you ask me. The way it's going, but we need to get it going faster. We need to get things the fastest possible. Whoa, that is so fast though. So it doesn't look like it's choking up with power at all. And we should have plenty of power generation. But why don't we see if we can, let's tinker around and see if we can actually get it done with the 80 times, with the speed 3 now. Oh man. All right, so let's see what's going on. I got out my portable scanner. This guy, the recipe, real simple. It's part of the extra utilities. It's their little tool for being able to see what's going on with stuff. And just straight looking at the Ender Quarry, we can see it looks like it has, I think that's 10 million RF storage. It says 0 out of. I'm pretty sure that's a bug because I'm pretty sure we're pumping quite a bit of power into it. Let's see if we shift and right click it. Yeah, you can see right there. See, it says, let me take off my armor. If I shift right click it, yeah, you can see that it looks like it's completely full on the storage, and it is 10 million there as well. So right now, using the speed 1 upgrade, we're producing more power and pumping more power into it than it's able to hold or use or whatever. So that's cool. That's a good sign. Next, let's try the 2. The 2 times is a 20 times multiplier. The 80, and then the 3 is the 80 times. So let's switch over to the 2 now. So throw that on. Let's just give it a second, make sure that updates. And bam. All right, it's looking good. So even at that, it looks like we're still making plenty of power for it. Very good, very good. It would be nice we just, I'm positive the 3 isn't going to work because we tested this before. Not since we did the last update, but we tested it before. So we now throw the 3 on. Let's see, and bam, look at that. Oh, it almost keeps up. It goes up there and then it pulls out. So what I'd really like to see is it stay up to the amount full, which I don't even know if that's going to be possible, but that does not look good. So what it's probably doing is it's probably chugging along. It's doing real quick over at the quarry, and then it's slowing down, and then going real quick and then slowing down. In fact, why don't we cut back and just take a look at it? All right, so we can see it. It's going pretty smooth, actually. I don't know if it's due to just my client sort of updating to going on what's on the server, or whether it really is like every so often pausing for a moment. But it seems pretty fast. It doesn't seem that much faster. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the previous video. It doesn't look significantly faster. Not 80 times the power faster, I don't think. But that's pretty quick. I still think, though, we need to put in more power. And I think it's pretty obvious when we're right-clicking on it. It's not giving quite the effect that I wanted to show you guys, but every so often you can see it kind of pause for like a split second before it goes down again. So I don't know. It looks like we can handle the 2, not the 3. Let's kind of take a look at what our power situation is. Yeah, so it's still doing the same thing. It's running out of power at some point. We want to keep it so that it's up at that 10 million point. So if we run up the Tesseract, from how I understand it, it doesn't have any limit to the amount of power that it can take in or push out. It's basically as if that block was touching this block over here where the Tesseract goes in, as if the quarry was just connected right here. So I have 3 of the better, let me see, what are those nodes called? The hyper nodes. Yeah, the hyper energy. I have 3 of the hyper energies going into here. Each one's able to hold up to 1 million. And as you can see, these are all empty. All empty. So I'm pumping out all the power. Now I put in the glowstone upgrade so we could actually see what's going on. I have 64 things in here. You can see if I take those out. Do you even see it going through? Oh man, let's put in just 16. That's still pretty fast. That probably is fast enough. But what I'm not getting is these guys, they should all show, I think one of these 2 numbers is their, I think, internal storage. And it's not showing that. Whereas this guy, let's see, if we disconnect this wire right here, do we see, yeah, you see that go up. So they're all empty pretty much on internal storage. The only reason that they're showing the 480 is because that's what they're producing. So they're all getting emptied quick enough. Let's see if we go on to the end, and I can play around with the upgrades to find out. Yeah, they're all getting emptied. Now here's kind of the negative part. I have, so the Tesseract over there is Tesseract main. And then this I have windmills 1, and then I have windmills 2. Now this is what's powering our base, and it's sucking from the same windmills. So although it may seem like we have a lot of things pulling from it as well. And yeah, I think I want that to update faster, because if these are generating per tick, it's taking longer than a tick to get down there. So this will make it go quite a bit faster. I still think it probably could speed it up more. But yes, any case, rambling. So basically here it is in a nutshell. We have 30, I think it's 2 per row. Let's get out our tape measure. So if we're going across, yeah, we have 32 per row times 6 rows, right? 2, 4, 6. So 6 rows, and then times 480. That puts us somewhere around like 192, I think, thousand. Then you got to do the conversion to RF, which is times 0.4 to change it from joules to RF. And that's going to put us down to a total possible rate of 36,864 RF, and I believe that's per tick. So It's a lot of RF. That's a lot. But we're powering a lot of things off of it, and it's certainly not enough to do all that. Now, I could turn off this power here, but it would shut off all of our base power. It would shut off our AE. We don't want that. We're going to have to start weaning ourselves at our base off of this power here to see if the 36 is going to be enough. And it might be enough. I have a feeling it's not, but it might be enough to keep this at the power level 3. It's definitely not going to happen today unless I build a whole ton more windmills. So, unfortunate, can't do the 3, but we can definitely go to the 2 today. That's cool. So we moved up by 1 without really having to do much. And why don't we start goofing around with these solar panels? Now this one will add another 4,000 power, but that's, I really don't think, going to be enough. I'm curious, can I just set this guy right on here? Let's see what's going on with this node. It's already full right now. Oh, I can't break it to suck out the energy. What can I do? Let's see, this is on receive only. Can I change this send and receive? Let's see if we can suck the power out of this guy. I want that. So I think that should drain it all out. Yeah, that's draining it all out. So I want to get that. Now, can I then go and take this guy and go bam? And it's filling up. And it's locking up there. I feel like this is limiting it a little bit. I'm just curious though. Let's pull that guy out. Let's throw this guy back in. Just to confirm that that wasn't like the straw that broke the camel's back. That should be pulling out. So I feel like, I don't know. What's going on? Yeah, it's still not enough. So we're going to need to make a bunch of them. So I'll start crafting these tier 6 guys up. Let's knock this back out. Let's put in the tier 2. Bam! Knock you out, save you for later. And that should then all be draining out again. Slowly. Slowly. Alright, we'll knock that off and change this to receive only. Okay, cool. So, bam. And, yeah, let me check how much time we have left in the episode and see if there's any other final things that we can do. Alright, something else I noticed. We're about out of time, but I was noticing since we did the tier 2, remember when we had the tier 1? This looked like it was, like, always empty. But let's just grab these out. I just want to show you. So let's pop that back out. When we have no upgrades in there, it's always empty. When we throw the tier 1, give it a moment, but it also still looks like it's empty. And this is actually kind of cool because this gives me, I guess, like a better representation of how fast this is going. Because it's really difficult to tell when you're just looking at it side by side. So it's completely full. Every so often you'll see one little thing plop in there. But when we go to the tier 2, so let's do that. You can really start to see this is significantly faster. Just by seeing how much it fills up. Now, the system's fine. It's able to suck through it fast enough. But that really is a pretty big boost. Yeah, so I just want to see now with the tier 3, again, we don't have enough power for this, but at the power level it's at, look at that. That is a significant amount faster. Now it's probably going to start to slow down. Yeah, it almost instantly drains. Now you can see that the third one, once the power is drained down, it's not significantly faster. The 2 is actually faster at the power level that we're at now. So really just, I don't know, kind of neat to know. It's better to do it like that. And we can see this guy is powering up. So yeah, we're going to definitely stand there. Guys, I want you to help me out in the comments. I don't know why this thing has been giving me such... Ooh, and look at that. We can actually see it upgrade now. And look at that. It goes from having power in there to empty like super quick. That's weird. That is very weird. Tell me how much power you need. What's the minimal amount of RF required to power an Ender Quarry at max power with the tier 3, the Silk Touch, and this guy right here. I don't know if this has, let's see, Quarry. That's a 1 times multiplier there too. So with those 3, and eventually even we'd hopefully have a spot to put on the pump part too. So we know what, maybe with the pump too. What is required, and show me the sort of the math in there that you're doing in the comment to let me know what's the minimum required to run that and keep it at full power. That would be amazing, because I'm getting sick of looking through all the wiki stuff and reading through different people's comments. That would be super helpful. So, thanks guys. I think that's going to about do it for today. I know we did a couple of different random things. Wasn't too super exciting, but we got some good stuff done. We got some enchantments done, and just trying to make sure that I do a lot of the things that you guys are suggesting in the comments. So, with that said, help me out, help me out, help me out. Don't forget to like that video if you enjoyed, because it's so nice. It just helps me out so much. I appreciate it and lets me know that you guys care about the time I'm spending on the videos. Don't forget to leave a comment, help me out with that question or anything else, any other tips, tricks, things I could be doing better in the video, or if you just want to say hi or anything random. I love all that too. I read all the comments. I love your guys' comments. It's just so amazing. I love it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can be first to see the episodes. Other than that, as always, you know the drill. Thanks for watching, and peace out.